Hello everyone, welcome to CursedTwitch, here on a Saturday night. Everyone's been playing Oblivion, the new remastered Oblivion. I played Oblivion, the original, all the way through, all the DLC, everything. I really wanted to get that, but I'm like, you know, I've already played it once. There's lots of stuff I haven't played. And it kind of made me jump back into Elder Scrolls Online. So, what the hell? I've got some characters here. I kind of need to figure out what's going on again. But, yeah. I've been playing it a bit and thought, what the hell? I might as well stream it. So here we are. I've got my main here is Toadskin, Necromancer. I just had him start the Dark Brotherhood. I don't know about that. I don't know if he really fits the Dark Brotherhood. He's a Necromancer, and he's an Argonian, so kind of an evil-ish, but assassin. I don't know. They keep giving me daggers, and I'm like, I don't use daggers, guys. What do you keep giving me these things for? Here's some leather robes. I'm like, well, I'm kind of a caster. I don't know. So I kind of feel like that's not where I'm supposed to be, but it's all right. Here's my secondary character, Orc. I always play an Orc. I love Orcs. In Warhammer, I play Orcs. In 40K, I play Orcs. In World of Warcraft, I play Orcs. In Orc Smash. So this is a Orc kind of warrior guy, Dragon Knight. And then I have a Khajiit that I play with some friends that are also Khajiits. This is a Khajiit I had made in Skyrim named Badmoonz. Thief. And then I just made this because I'd never tried a Warden before. I have not even really played it. This is a level 3 Wood Elf. She's got kind of that goth vibe going on, which I'm down with. So I don't know. I feel I want to play Badmoonz and kind of get him back on track. Getting him back on the Thieves Guild. I believe he's a member, and I just want to kind of get him back to doing that stuff. I also am kind of lost with him, so I think the max level is 50. But anyway, if you play Elder Scrolls Online, feel free to connect with me. I have no friends on here except for a few family members I play with. So I'm welcome to have some help. And to help others. Always to help others. It's not a selfless thing.
Don't be shy. You want what we're offering, don't you? Then talk to Huthak about the secret ingredient that makes his brews so devastating.
Ingredient of brews. Okay. I have a completionist problem. I don't like not having everything of something, so I have all of the expansions and everything on here, even though I don't always get to play. It's dumb, but that's what I do. Okay, so talk to Razumdar. Okay. Are you Razumdar? You are.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
Do I have to talk in character?
Perhaps we should ask you.
I put an end to the troubles in Shattered Shoals. and the Temple of the Morning Springs. Goodbye. Oh, that's not. That's too. Okay.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Ah, thank you. You have given me a staff, even though I am clearly a thief. Thank you so much for something I have to now go sell.
Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
Those bastards. What do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Why? What happened?
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. He'll know you are a friend.
Nah, thank you. I will take this token from Razumdar.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
So I talked to somebody at work, and he was saying how into Elder Scrolls he is, and I said he was playing Oblivion for the millionth time now that it's out. And I said, oh, I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online. He goes, I couldn't get into that. Too much talking, and so when I skipped through all the talking, I wasn't feeling connected to the world. And I thought, how do you play the other, even Skyrim and Oblivion and Morrowind? You have to read and be involved. I was a little confused about that. I don't find this, I don't know what it is that some people just don't connect with this game. I don't have a problem. I like it. And I say it's different than WoW, and I bring people into the game and they say, oh, it feels like WoW. It's not. It's not like WoW. WoW, you're just pushing the buttons. And although it has those buttons, you know, like you do your cycle, but there's also strafing and dodging and the attacks with your mouse button and the block with your right mouse button. You don't have that for WoW. I don't know. I like it. Tell me about the Dominion.
The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our Dominion, of course.
Who are you really?
Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
Does the Dominion hire sellswords?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he is, was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
I don't know. Sometimes. They have a lot of gold. When they hire mercenaries, it's to fight someone they can't.
So
be
I had
bothered
some
with, or
little
to chop an
bonuses
enemy
there.
down
They
to
said,
size.
oh, you've
There's
assassinated
anything
people and
left,
all
you're
this
paid
stuff.
well. There
Basically
isn't.
what happened there is I was doing this. I was talking to a friend in game, and who was a family member. I was talking to a family member in game. I don't have any friends on here. And the NPCs were talking so loud. And then we moved to another area, and they were talking so loud we couldn't hear each other speaking. And so I lost my temper and killed the person talking. So that's how I got all these assassin things. Okay, find the harborage. No, that's the main quest. This is the one we just talked about. And everyone says nobody plays this game. It is crawling with people. There are players everywhere. People do play this game.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike.
We should have cleansed this place of Maumar scum the moment we arrived.
Sounds like the United States. Yes, there he is. Oh, here's some things to read. Some of our homes were damaged in the storm, and a great many rats have set upon our crops. We have the rats in hand. While we have the rats in hand, we would inquire as to when we might expect help. None of the Windcatcher plantations are skilled architects, while a few of us can make simple repairs. We cannot fix everything without the help of from Minstrel. We shall do what we can while we wait for your word. Okay, what about this one here? Does it help when I read these things? Do you want me to read these things? I mean, I guess we've never really done Elder Scrolls Online on the channel much, so... While this one understands the guard is needed to help Minstrel recover from the storm. Minstrel is the city we're in. Cessation of regular patrols has led to an increased bandit activity along the Cessation. Cessation? I've never heard that word before. Cessation. I assume that means stopping. The lack of regular patrols has led to an increase of bandits activity along the roads. That makes sense. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Cessation. Cessation. No, it looks like it's wrong. One can hardly step away from one's stall without being accosted by some ruffian. If it is not bandits, it is harpies driven inland by the heavy winds. If it is not harpies, scavengers, mistaking our wares for flotsam washed up on the shore. Carpusa has contracted with a pair of mercenaries to help deal with these dangers, but not all of the kin are able to do so. When are we expected the patrols to resume? So everyone's complaining about these patrols. That seems to be the thing.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Canarthy's roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled.
I'll hand him the token I was just given. It means I'm special.
Most unexpected.
Yes.
It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral?
Our mutual friend thought you could use my help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maumar have a treaty with Canarthy's roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Why not?
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
You want me, a complete stranger, to ask them for a copy of the treaty?
Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, person I just met. I'll represent you. Okay, so you want me to investigate the Chancellor. Okay, who are you? I have to talk to you.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Canarthy's Roost for generations, and this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
The Mormar claim Kenarith's Roost. I wasn't listening when he pronounced it, sorry.
By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
Where is this treaty?
We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
Okay, not helpful person. Harani, huh? Are you Harani? You are.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
The Sylvanar want to see your copy of the treaty.
And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
Why did you sign a treaty with the Mormar?
Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
I have a feeling there is no treaty.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty?
They refused to provide a copy.
Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly.
I'm just a guy.
I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Khenarthi's roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
Is Sylvanar really your name?
It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose.
How long have you held this position?
As Sylvanar. Seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all.
What are your opinions on the Amalri Dominion?
A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home of Valenwood.
Who is the Green Lady?
She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosmer people given form. Put simply, she is the love of my life. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I'd best say no more.
Who keeps casting on you? There's a book I haven't read. Go away from me, son. I don't have time for that right now. That's her.
No wine. Stringy meat. My beloved Sylvanar cooling these squabbling children instead of warming our bed. If there's a more tiresome place in all of Tamriel, I haven't found it.
Wow, you're not as nice as he made you sound. Okay. What am I doing? Talk to him about rum. That sounds good. I could use a drink. I've got some 8-year-old scotch I just finished up a couple weekends ago. And I've got a 16-year-old scotch that I don't want to open. Because if I open it and start drinking it, it'll be gone someday. And it's nice knowing I have it. Isn't that stupid? And then I have some really nice California wine, this brand I really enjoy. And I'm in Canada, so because it's a U.S. California wine, I'm afraid to drink it because I don't think I'll be able to find it anymore because of the tariffs and all that crap. And everyone here, all the liquor stores here, took all the American wine and booze off the shelves. So that sucks.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend?
The Sylvanar needs to see the treaty, but nobody will provide a copy.
Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp.
Yep.
But Harani can't because her copy was stolen.
Oh.
It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Who stole her copy?
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
Are you certain Ulandi has stolen the treaty?
Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Yeah, why me?
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
I'm thirsty.
Now this
Let's
is
find
nice.
the inn.
We
thief
can't.
quest.
They kicked us out, remember?
No. When?
Ha, of course you don't remember. You were in your 6th flagon of brandy.
Everyone drinks
6?
here.
That seems low.
Makes me want to have a
This
drink.
was after 3 drams of white eye and a flagon of moon sugar double. You're lucky to be alive.
I forgot. They mix brews with moon sugar here.
Yes, and in most Khajiiti ports. Let's think of a way out of this mess, shall we? Kenarthi's roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve victory.
Is this his place? It must be.
Don't cause trouble.
I'm always causing trouble. Is there any other way in this place? Those things give you a little extra experience.
Another one?
Another one. Racist. There's no other way in here that I've seen.
What's your step, Groundwalker?
Groundwalker. This doesn't feel very sneaky.
Off limits. You aren't getting... Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors. None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
Oh, yeah, nice. I saw you by the water again. The sun made your silver fur light up like it was a bright day. I would have stood there forever, but I stand a lot guarding the embassy, so I left. You should visit the embassy and see how important I am. We could eat dinner together. You know who. Come see how important I am.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulan...
Oh, I thought maybe... Who are you again? You're just a warden.
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you.
Why is that guard?
That's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him. If I catch him sleeping at his post again, I'll inform the ambassador.
Why is there a spot right here?
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me posted to a proper ship.
So, he's actually doing his job?
Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami or something. He's a fool in a crow's nest, searching the horizon for any sign of her love.
Wow. Forge a letter for the guard or get him drunk. These are my choices. I don't understand what this is. Aha! Here is your secret lava. Your lava?
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors.
Your letter has arrived for you.
What? Give it here. She wants to meet me? Now? Out of my way.
Why did it say detected? Wouldn't be a thief if I didn't steal a little something something. Fishing hooks. I'm gonna risk my life for fishing hooks. Hello.
another one?
Bites the dust.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others.
Indeed. Here is the treaty.
The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next.
I will tell him.
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach.
Do you think having the treaty will help?
At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandil, though that would be funny.
Can't you see I'm busy?
What are you doing? Snorting coke? Get around. Hello? What? Strange aura surrounds his corpse. The body was warm to the touch. A faint smell of sulfur permits in the room.
Time for you to leave.
No! No!
I'm gonna get blamed for this.
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
He was dead when I arrived.
And you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Who would want him dead?
None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tale until she does. Now go! Go!
Well, at least you didn't blame me.
Be beat.
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra a real, live dog.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty. Did. But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature?
I was hoping you could tell me now that you're sitting in his chair.
My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice.
Could I help? I have nothing to do.
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you.
Where should I begin?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maumar to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Vice-Reeve.
Outrageous! More Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
The apothecary was acting suspicious. Wouldn't look me in the eye. Probably sold ointment for the pox to my cousin again. Did not pursue. Heard a strange sound in the warehouse next to the armorer's shop. Investigated, but found no sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. The Mormar captain threw a beggar off the Serpent's Kiss. Said she caught him poking around below deck. Her ship, her rules. Did not pursue.
Come now, friends. Have you seen Juraira's latest shipment? Don't push, don't shove. He's got enough for everyone.
Hide back here, huh?
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
We assume that first anchor chain is cut. Apply pressure to Mother Tiger to denounce the unwelcome visitors. We observe unwelcome visitors recovering from the storm. Cut the second anchor chain immediately. Watch the serpent and miss the shore at the signal we prepared the tempest. That made no sense.
This is never going to end, is it?
Buying and selling.
I've got a lot to do here.
New customer ordered, but paid in full. Name refused. Daedra blood. Talk to the ship's captain. Okay.
Get off my ship before I throw you off!
You're into that, I read.
And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off. Why
didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water, your choice. On your way. And don't bother my sailors. They know I'll turn their hides into sailcloth if I catch them shirking.
Hello. I'm hidden. I'm still hidden. Where am I supposed to go? I'll follow where the last thief was. Serpent's kiss, as it says.
Watch your step, Groundwalker.
This stealth, this is kind of weird. The whole zipping around thing. That seems normal. Gotcha. Can't see him hidden. I'm hidden.
So much to do.
Where'd he go? Got a cat.
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned? The Maumar planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the...
I'm thirsty.
Oh
Let's
no.
find the inn.
Bright moons, no.
What's wrong?
This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi herself is at our backs.
Okay.
You're lucky to be alive.
I forgot. They mix brews with moon sugar here.
Get them while they're hot.
Yes. And
New
in most
weapons and
Khajiit
armor for you. Ask Lajulas about his private use.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found?
You're like so like writhing with revenge, and yet all you've done is stand on the porch.
Tree never falls, also the same.
This is the poison that killed him.
No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city.
I didn't notice a scent.
You're blind to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
I hope to be done here soon.
She fast. I push the destroy button. Now what? Interrogate the assassin.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
Tell me who killed Silver and Nar.
I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders.
Whose orders?
Ulandil. He said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be removed.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Dang, yo. Do you have anything to loot? I mean, no sense in letting things go to waste, you know? I might actually take that. Like, what's the sash I'm wearing right now? Nothing. Okay, I have a sash now. I'm sashed. See, they keep giving me heavy armor. I'm a thief. Heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor, Khajiit. I'm a thief. I don't use destruction staff. What do I do now? Confront Udon. Ulendalil. What's this? I don't do healing. Peppa Pig, sorry. Hello, you're in trouble.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own diplomat.
Your assassin said you ordered his death.
My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
Your assassin brought Daedric blood from the apothecary and used it to kill him.
Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
The Green Lady isn't dead.
You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she?
Yep.
I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Mauma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty.
Goodbye.
The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Sea rat coward! I'll have your head for this!
I have his scent, and soon his heart.
Stop! All of you! This madness ends now! This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
It's clear that he betrayed the city.
This does not excuse mindless slaughter.
Sure it does.
We are better than our enemies.
No.
You must apprehend him. Don't let the Green Lady cut him down like an animal. We must learn what the Maumar plan for Canarthi's roost.
All right.
I trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize to Vicereeve Peladil. Whatever the Dominion needs, we will provide.
Okay, if I have to do the let him die or not thing. The only reason I'm gonna not let her kill him is because I'm a Khajiit. And you are a Khajiit. And you asked me to do that. He ran to his room. Deal with this mess.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work. Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
Is this what he would have wanted?
You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder and choke you with the dust. You're right. Curse your bones, you're right. Take him away before I lose myself.
Keep her away from me!
She sounds like a very pleasant lady.
We've taken Ulandil into custody thanks to your quick action.
Thank you.
No treaty will keep him from proper justice.
The Green Lady wanted to take revenge.
I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I asked Ulandil what he meant about the Tempest. After what that Green Lady did to him, it is difficult for him to focus. But what he did say isn't good at all.
What did he say?
The Maumar have some ships waiting offshore. Ulandil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, perhaps we can fortify the town. That alone may save many lives.
So you've officially joined the Dominion.
I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vicereeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island. It's a new beginning for Canarthi's roost. We will prosper or fall together.
This better not be heavy armor, my friend. God damn it, heavy armor. Stop giving me heavy armor. Ugh.
Hey, Slowpaws.
Yes, you. Commander Karanek needs you immediately.
What do you mean?
The Malmer attacked Cat's Eye Key from the sea. Commander Karanith holds the line at the docks. She needs help stopping the Malmer before they push into Mistral. Zairi will find more to help. Be swift, Slowpaws.
Okay, so the island's under attack. The Tempest has been unleashed. So we've been playing this about an hour. I don't know. I find this entertaining. Let me do this. Choose one. The sword would be nice. Prophet shield. I don't really use a shield. Bow is nice. What's my bow right now? So this is a nicer bow. And then a dagger. I'm gonna have to go with the bow. I use a bow a lot. That sword, I don't really have a good sword. I don't have the ability to level 10, so one more level to do a weapon swap. So I'm gonna wanna have that set up to like switch to bow into, you know. But for right now I use a bow. And this is just a training bow, as you see. Okay, we'll do bow. Okay. We're going to give you a little more stam. Going to give you some more health. We don't use magic. So maybe a little more stam. I thought I had to commit. Oh, there it is. See, this is a weird UI. They always do this. Like, here's the window. They do that a lot. There's like a window, and then the actual button is like along the bottom. You don't see it. All right. I never know what to choose here. Assassination. Become invisible. New bow attack. Guarantees critical strike on your next attack. No longer gain grants invisibility, now heals over time. Now blur. Increases spell resistant, reduces the cost as it lights up. Grants snare and immobilizing immunity for a short duration. I don't know about that. That looks pretty cool. That sounds nice. Converts stamina ability to deal physical damage. Now deals damage in an area around you and deals additional damage over time to enemies hit. Converts to a stamina ability and deals physical damage. Okay. That's it. We're out of points. Weapons. Let's switch over to Prophet's Bow. Okay. All right, so that was that little mission there. Now we're off to save the island. It's been over an hour. It's almost an hour and a half. Yeah, it's just over an hour. So I'll leave it here and probably jump onto it another time. I don't know. I find this game really fun. I like it. I don't know if you enjoyed me watching it and reading it. What do you think? I'm sure there are a million people that play this game on Twitch, but still. Thanks a lot for joining me. Of course, all these Twitch streams end up over on the YouTube channel, which is CursedTwitch as well. You can find links in the description. Also, the main channel is Star Citizen content if you're interested in that. If you watch some of the videos and you do become interested, please feel free to use my Star Citizen code, which will give you an extra $5,000 in-game. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. It's better than not $5,000. Yeah, other than that, yeah. If you like the content, consider subscribing and consider either jumping over to my YouTube and subscribing there. And if you're subscribed on Twitch, or if you're on YouTube, maybe consider jumping over to Twitch and subscribing on there. All right. Thank you so much. You can follow me on Blue Sky if you want to know what's going on and when I'm going to be streaming. If I get enough people following over there, I will go ahead and do all my updates on there. I don't have Twitch or any of that other stuff, or X or whatever it's called anymore. Do have an Instagram, but that's about it. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great Saturday night. Have a great weekend. See you next time.